Hello everyone, today's lesson is going to be about sequences and the nth term. First, look at this sequence which starts 2, 5, 8, 11 and so on. Wherever we are in the sequence, to get the next term we add 3 to the current term. Therefore, we say that the term to term rule for this sequence is add 3. So the term to term rule for this sequence is add 3. Okay. Let me give you some examples for you to do. First, 2, 6, 10, 14, 2, 9, 16, 23, 95, 87, 79, 71, and lastly 13, 8 and 3 and negative 2. Okay, for the first one we need we need to add 4. We need to add 4 to get 6. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. 6 plus 4 equal 10. 10 plus 4 equal 14. So the term to term rule is add 4. Okay, what about this one? Okay, here we could realize that 9 minus 2 equal 7. So 2 plus 7 equal 9. 9 plus 7 equal 16. 16 plus 7 equal 23. So the term to term rule is add 7. Okay, what about the third one? 95, 87, 79, 71. If we do here 95, we need to minus it by 8 minus 8 to get 87. So 87 minus 8 equals 79. 79 minus 8 equals 71. So the term to term rule is subtract 8. What about this last one? Here we need to minus by 5. So 13 minus 5 equal 8. 8 minus 5 equal 3. 3 minus 5 equal negative 2. So the term to term rule is subtract 5. Okay. Now I'll give you a second question. Find the next two numbers for these 4 sequences. First one is 7, 9, 12, 16, 20, 17, 13, 8, 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay. What about this first one? Here we could realize that we need to add 2 here and add 3 here and add 4 here, and as you could realize we need to add 5 here and we need to add 6 to the next one. So 16 plus 5 equal 21. 21 plus 6 equal 27. So the answer is 21 and 27. Okay, what about this second one? Here you could realize that we need to minus 3, and here we need to minus 4, and we need to minus 5, and the next one we need to minus 6 and minus 7. So 8 minus 6 equal 2. 2 minus 7 equal negative 5. So the answer is 2 and negative 5. Okay, what about the third one? Here you could realize that we need to add 1, add 2, add 3, add 4. So the next one we need to add 5, and the second one is we need to add 6. So 11 plus 5 equal 16. 16 plus 6 equal 22. So the answer is 16 and 22. Okay, what about this last one? Here we need to add 1, here we need to add 2, here we need to add 3. But you realize that this sequence is wrong. Like plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, so 4 plus 3 equals 7. So this cannot be the term to term rule. So we need to multiply this by 2, and we need to multiply this by 2, this by 2, and this by 2. So, and also this by 2. So 8 multiply 2 equals 16. 16 multiply 2 equal 32. So the answer is 16 and 32. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about the nth term. So I want you to look at this sequence: 5, 9, 13, 17. And the questions tell you find the 10th number in the sequence. What you are gonna do? Are you just gonna write 17? Okay, here add 4. Here you're going to 21, 20, 25. You know, I'm not going to list them all to find the 10th numbers. They might ask you one time like what's the 100th term, so it will be very hard for you to do. So we are going to do the nth term. We're going to do the nth term. So here you could realize that we need to add 4. So the nth term will be n multiply 4, and you could just write it 4n. So n stands for a whole number. Here in this sequence, that is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. So fourth term. So the 10th term is we are going to do, if we want to find out the 10th term for this sequence, we are going to do 4 multiply 10. That easy. So it's going to be 40. So the 10th term will be 40. Okay, let me give you an example for you to do. Find the nth term for these 4 examples: 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 3, 6, 9, 12, and lastly 11, 22, 33, 44. Okay, for the first one you could realize that we need to add 2. So it tells you find the nth term. So the nth term will be 2n. So that's the answer. Okay, what about the second one? Here you could realize that we need to add 10. So the nth term will be 10n. So maybe n is 100. So we're going to do 10 multiply 100. So it's going to be 1000. So the 100th term will be 1000. Okay, what about the third one? Here we need to add 3, add 3. So we're going to get the nth term will be 3n. What about this last one? Okay, here you could realize that we need to add 11, so it's going to be 11n. Okay, write down the first 5 terms of the sequence whose nth term is 2n plus 7. Okay, first we want to find the first term, the second term, the third term, the fourth term, the fifth term. Okay, so here for the first one we are going to do 2 multiply 1 plus 7. 2 multiply 1 equal 2, 2 plus 7 equal 9. So the first term is 9. Okay, 2 multiply 2 equal 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 plus 7 equal 4. 4 plus 7 equal 11. So answer is second term is 11. Okay, what about the third one? Here 2 multiply 3 plus 7. So 2 multiply 3 equal 6. 6 plus 7 equal equal 6 plus 7 equal 13. What about the fourth term? 2 multiply 4 plus 7. So the answer is 2 multiply 4 equal 8. 8 plus 7 equal 15. So here 5 is the fifth one. As we could realize, like here we need to add 2, and here we need to add 2, and here we need to add 2. So we'll just add 2 as we could see a pattern. So the fifth term is going to be 17. So that's answer 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Okay, let me give you the last question. Okay, write down the first 5 terms of the sequence whose nth term is 9 plus 2, 5n, 10n minus 1. Okay, for the first one we are going to find the first term, second term, the third term, and if we find a pattern we'll just add it. So, and here also first term, second term, and third term, and here first term, second term, third term. Okay, 1 plus 2 equal 3, and here 2 plus 2 equal 4, and 3 plus 2 equal 5. So the sequence is add 1, so we'll add 1, so it's going to be 6, and 6 plus 1 equal 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the answer. Okay, what about 5n? Okay, 1 multiply 5 equal 5. 2 multiply 5 equal 10. 3 multiply 5 equal 15. So equal 15. So 5 we here you could see that we need to add 5. So it's going to be 20 add 5 equal 25. And if you have any question about sequences and the nth term, please put it down in the comments below, and I will try my best to answer your question, and see you next time.